guys, this video updates comes following my previous video. Okay, so for those of you that are following me, a few days ago I made a video about a friend of mine wanted to buy my pie some time ago. All right, a friend of mine, if those of you don't know, a friend of mine wanted to buy my pie coins 5 months ago at a whopping $0.1. I refused, but he contacted me recently saying he wanted to buy the same pie for like 5.05. Now I made that video. Some people reach out to me that they want to get connected to this friend that can, buy the pie. And then some people still reach out to me, some neutral people, wanted to know whether they should sell their pie or not. That is why I'm making this video right now, to inform you all. Okay, for those of you who are interested in selling their pie, there are a few things you have to put in your mind. The first thing is that you may fall into the wrong hands. Okay, you might sell your pie and you don't get money. This simply means you fall into some scam. Okay, so if you fall in things like this, you lose your pie and you'll never have it again. Now, for those of you who I would say you get the right person to sell your pie, what you have to note is the official method to sell pie is not yet out, and the only method is through the dark market. Okay, and dark market simply means the price of pie is determined by who is buying. I think you don't want to take this kind of risk. Okay, because if you, I would say, sell your pie probably at $1 or maybe $5 as it is, as some people are requesting, and suddenly in maybe 2 months time, another person wants to buy the same pie for like $10, would you go and get back the pie you sold? Of course no. Okay, so you have to reconsider whatever decision you're taking to sell your pie or whether not to sell, right? So why would you even want to sell your pie when there is no official means to sell the pie? Because let me tell you one thing, the dark market is the most risky market you can enter into, because they always tell you, if I receive pie, if I send you money, if you send the money, they don't send the pie. What are you going to do? Of course, nothing, right? So what I need you to do is, the best thing you can do at this moment is to keep the pie you have, whatever quantity of pie you have, kindly keep them in your account. Continue mining. Whenever pie is able to release list this pie coin on exchanges officially, there it's going to be easy for you to migrate your pie to other exchanges and get real cash. And this cash is not going to be affected by, or is not determined by who's buying. It's determined by the market. Okay, the power of this cash is determined by the market, and I believe strongly this is one of the most transparent transactions you can perform as far as the pie is concerned, and when it is already listed. Okay.